Zarco, the rookie, across the other side. The lights are out and a bit of a jump there from Mark Marquez, but he gets a great start. Jack Miller comes through from the second row. Jack Miller, he equalled his best ever qualifying. That was here last year. So Jack Miller got a good start as well. Sweeping around the outside, looks like a
couple of KTMs.
It's a KTM sweeping all the way around at Doohan's. Which one was it? Bradley Smith has got his nose snapped off by a Suzuki.
So that's Pole in fourth, going for third.
Pole.
Not kidding, and a few glad they got up back in the UK.
Over Lukey Heights, down towards
Rossi.
MG. We go. Rossi up the inside of Pole Espargaro. Bradley's had a bit of a coming together with, it must be Zarco.
That's your next man out there. Zarco up to fourth.
1:29.5.
That's a brutal second lap from Johan Zarco.
Got the soft front in now. That should come to instantly work early on in this race. Whether it stays working that way, if he's going to put this kind of horsepower through it, we'll have to wait and find out, Julian. A real favour there on the independent Yamaha.
That's Zarco being Zarco.
Yeah, he will not make any friends. Already we have heard Lorenzo have a bit of a go at him. It's going to be Marquez that has a bit of a go at him now. That could have really upset the championship, even with Dobby being in such a difficult position.
What's Dobby done? Has he got any places? He's up to 19th.
Yeah.
One place retrieved only. Zarco is back in front of Espargaro.
Over the line, what is it this time? 0.6, it's come down to 0.6. Vinales takes a lovely sweeping corner into Doohan's. Rossi a little bit tighter. Here comes Petrucci with the 0.4 up behind him.
So no progress for Dobby on the rest of that line. Marquez?
Oh, would have been tight. Oh, Jack makes a mistake and through comes the factory Honda on the independent Mark VDS Jack Miller Honda.
Jack could park it now and he's had a brilliant weekend. Whatever.
It's not in his mind, I can tell you.
I know it's not.
Oh, yeah, it's incredible, isn't it? Jack Miller's still fifth, but Zarco with that soft front and soft rear. So often he runs those. Remember, Rossi is on the medium front and medium rear. Zarco is a whole compound.
Oh, hello,
Jack. Tell you what, Zarco
going to get pushed out with his own treatment.
Jack will be guarding the straight so well, Rossi, but here...
Oh, lost cap!
I think he's
sucking Zarco.
Zarco got sucked in there as well. This is the... Oh, and there goes 99 round the outside as Dobby looks for a place by. He's going to get it at turn 2. Does it? Yes.
Making progress, but it's minor points, isn't it?
Any points, I think, after what he's been through this weekend.
He's in Group 8-man with the two Suzukis on the back of this. In 9th is Bradley Smith, followed by his teammates.
Tell you what, this is going to be a proper... There's nothing to lose for Zarco, and that would worry me when he's coming up against Marquez, because we know that Zarco will push and will shove. Or
Jack Miller.
Jack Miller has got Valentino Rossi in his sights, but there's 35 Crutchlow has gone back a place. 29 Iannone has come through. Next up is Alex Rins, hardly mentioned him.
Rins has made such progress.
All year.
I mean, sorry, from his position on the grid, I meant specifically.
Jack Miller is looking more and more comfortable. He had a broken leg, what, 23 days ago?
Yep.
Unbelievable. Well, he's still got a broken leg now, it's mending. The old Ducati
Not
as well.
shy, is he?
Never. So, the Moto2 winner once was Abraham. Onto the front straight. Let's see if this Honda can reel in. We're on looking at Rossi from that man, Vinales. And again, it's not the Honda doesn't get past them. Nearly tagged him. I think camera angle gives us that kind of fall through that third gear, southern loop. Right then, up through turn 3. Turn 3's a bit interesting here as well, isn't it? Stoners, 145 mile an hour sideways in 5th gear. Why don't you? Down to Honda. By Zarco straight back at him. I tell you what, he ran it on the front end there. That looked like it was bobbling to me. I'm talking about Zarco. I looked across to see if Colin Edwards got his head in his hands.
Soft front tyre?
Soft front tyre works real well at this point, but we've got 14 and 3/4 laps to go. Back home Grand Prix.
Yes, Vinales is second place on the grid. Oh, that looked like Zarco is going to have another go to a very unlikely place.
He will be, that's for sure.
How about down here?
Down to MG from Lukey Heights, dropping off at Lukey Heights.
Miller on Iannone.
Good job, Jack. And still Crutchlow looking at his mate, two places in front of him. Again, and now Marquez has got Maverick Vinales all over him.
There hasn't been a rookie like this since Mark Marquez.
He's been out Marquezed by Zarco. I can't wait for the first time we see him do a backflip off of a barrier after winning his first Honda corner, turn 4. Zarco back in front. Unbelievable. such confidence. Doesn't matter who's around him, that man is in his zone.
And Iannone is looking threatening in 5th place on the Suzuki.
We have had 2 great races already. Moto 3 and Moto 2 were crackers, but this MotoGP race, the Premier Class, the Michelin, is perhaps
it looked like it was a bit shimmy, wasn't it?
Yeah, when you got a bike passing you at 200 mile an hour, there's a fair bit of air being pushed around it, and I think Marquez suffered a bit from that down into Duans. And
Andrea Iannone, we know he is quick round here.
Look at the tyres, these are the ones that count. It's Zarco, soft and soft. Vinales is soft on the rear.
Marquez snuck up the inside
at turn 2, which he's really good at.
Left-hander, brutal there, brutal on Johan Zarco.
Can't quite get the right-hander right, and here comes a braking manoeuvre from Valentino, doesn't get it done. Vinales has looked good in warm-up.
Oh, Zarco's made a mess of it, Iannone fourth.
And look where he's, Crutchow's trying to get, yes, he's got him, I think, no he has, it's not the room this time. Oh, he rubbed Valentino, he won't be thanked for that. Valentino will be going straight back at him on the brakes. Well, he got through, and so has Iannone. So Mark Marquez muscles his way past the goat, down into Honda corner now.
A Suzuki in a podium position.
Unbelievable. I didn't think I'd be saying that this weekend. In the lockup.
I'm watching Zarco still keep in 4th.
It's been outstanding. Over Lukey Heights. Great bit of track. Lukey Heights then 3rd gear, turn 9 down
there's
to
Rossi
MG.
to 2nd.
To 130 odd mile an hour around the outside. And Zarco has just ridden like a god.
And it's Maverick Vinales he went around the outside of.
It's Casey Stoner's corner.
Yamaha rear tyre wear in closing laps. Is that now an issue?
Wait and see. Here comes Zarco. Oh, he's going to run Rossi wide.
Definitely.
He's taking no prisoners. Lighter fuel loads well now as we drop into Duan's corner yet again.
Personal best lap of the race for Marquez.
Now we lead away. Marquez again trying to just make sure he gets away. Dobby's in front of Scott Redding, so the Pramac man has gone behind Dobby as well. So Dobby is in 11th place.
No, the Pramac man is coming forward. He's done Pedrosa.
Right, actually he's dropped Zarco. He had so much pace mid-corner. I wondered if he was going to crash.
And Redding is past Dovizioso.
Well, that's done Dobby for another place then, and some more points. Another point lost to Dobby. Iannone is becoming a believer on the Suzuki at long last.
That's 3rd.
Oh, and now he's going for Valentino.
2nd place.
He's moved him out. That'll be Zarco. Better things for going for good.
And of course, Marquez has now upped the lead, Keith, to nearly 2 seconds.
What's going to happen with this? Well, I'd rather watch this race though. Mark Marquez has got this sorted. That is bravery from Iannone, being on the outside of somebody like Valentino, who's fast through that corner. Maverick Vinales, it was 1.9 over the line last time. We're halfway round with a lap and a half to go of the Australian Motorcycle Grand Prix. Who will it be for 2nd place? It looks pretty set that Mark Marquez has got the win under his belt.
I'm looking at Maverick.
An inside move here. Valentino's got it covered. Vinales is right there as well. This is 2nd, 3rd and 4th. We're looking back at Scott Redding now from Dovizioso. There's Danny Pedrosa. They've only just crossed the finish line.
And they are also 6 seconds behind the KTMs.
Yeah, take it off right now. It is the KTMs of Paul Espargaro and Bradley.
Chance. He needs every point he can get.
Don't think these two are giving them away. Under attack from Zarco, got it covered. Rossi's brilliant on the brakes. He's really good on the brakes. He gives Zarco no opportunity. Valentino Rossi, and round the outside is looking Maverick Vinales. Who's going to get it? Rossi, Zarco, Vinales. It stuttered for a moment. No, Vinales got it. It stuttered for a moment, and then Vinales came back up to 3rd on the board on the left. Looking back to Alex Rins, who'll come through in 8th.
Good ride.
Paul Espargaro. No, it's Redding. Redding has got 11th. Dobby's only 12th. Pedrosa is 12th.